on Tuesday slammed a publication for invading her privacy. On her Instagram stories, the actress shared a collage of two pictures clicked by the paparazzi working for a media house, where she can be seen sitting in her own living room. Along with the images, she wrote a furious note that read, "Are you kidding me? I was at my house having a perfectly normal afternoon, sitting in my living room when I felt something watching me. I looked up and saw two men on the terrace of my neighbouring building with a camera pointed right at me." Now, other celebrities from the film industry have also supported her. Janhvi Kapoor, Anushka Sharma had slammed the same publication, saying that they have also been subjected to similar invasions of privacy. Joined by my colleague Mihir Trivedi to give us more light on this. Mihir, now under Section 66E of the CRPC, she can sue for invasion of privacy where anyone publishes the image of a private a person without his or her consent. Now, the fact is, this picture was taken in her own residence where she has a reasonable expectation of privacy, which is why the actress seems to be so furious. And Alia Bhatt, who lives in Bandra, is not somebody who is new to the glare of the paparazzi. In fact, it is commonly acknowledged that there is a transactional relationship between celebrities and the paparazzi. But as her colleagues such as Karan Johar or Anushka Sharma or Swara Bhaskar or Arjun Kapoor have all called it out, there is a constant invasion of privacy and overstepping of boundaries. Going across to my colleague Mihir Trivedi, who brings us more details. Mihir, an absolutely furious Alia Bhatt there, calling out the paparazzi for invading her personal space. Not the first time she's called the media out. Even in the past, there have been a lot of celebrities who have lashed out at the paparazzi for overstepping their boundaries and taking pictures of them in private settings.
Absolutely, this is not for the first time, and this is the kind of issues that a celebrity faces. Yes, she's a public figure, but the kind of bombardment we get to see of paparazzi being followed at every nook and corner, wherever they go, and this time it is another incident of invading a personal space where Alia Bhatt is seen lashing out through her Instagram post, call it unjust and unfair. And rightly so, this is not the first time a celebrity has come out and called the paparazzi and the paparazzi culture, so to say, which really goes to a different level and crosses the line which they are not supposed to. On the other hand, we are also seeing this additional kind of excitement and frenzy around celebrities, where this selfie culture is being pretty dominant. To an extent of celebrities feeling insecure and unsafe in environments and settings which are really crowded. So clearly these are some things which need to be introspected and there has to be some sort of norm or procedure or some sort of policies to ensure that, while the media does its job, there has to be some amount of restraint, some amount of ethics, to ensure that they don't invade the private place and private, settings of a star just to get a photo clip.
Well, yes, indeed, Mihir. Now, a lot of people might also be wondering, while these celebrities like to be clicked and like to have their photos shared, now, when you are in a public space, I think there is an expectation that your picture will be clicked. But when you're in your private space, such as your residence, it is definitely illegal for somebody to be taking your pictures. So, there is a legal ground as well on which Alia Bhatt can sue. Mihir, if you can tell us about the other instances where celebrities have thought about taking that legal route against publications or have indeed done so in the past.
Yeah, so as far as celebrities are concerned, yes, they have taken legal action. But what really comes out of it, one doesn't know. We know at times such kind of cases or complaints filed really don't go anywhere, considering they are public figures, considering these are media houses that kind of go to that extent and cross the line to get that exclusive picture. There is most of the times there is some sort of amicable outside settlement that goes into such kind of fallouts or such kind of problems where a complaint is being filed by a celebrity. Uh, but overall, now it appears that celebrities are more and more aware of their, personal space and privacy rights that they have, and airing all their grievances, especially with the kind of paparazzi culture that is dominating at this current point to an extent that it really makes them insecure and unsafe at several occasions of clearly compromising with their privacy to that extent that it's not okay with them anymore.
Me, stay with us. We're also joined by Mrs. Abha Singh, lawyer. Ma'am, very good morning to you. Alia Bhatt there talking about that gross invasion of her privacy. If you can tell us the sections under CRPC or perhaps the civil sections under which she can perhaps take action to prevent such, to prevent such encroachments upon her privacy in the future.
See, first thing is there's something called voyeurism. If somebody is focusing on your private life, so that is 354C of the IPC, which you can go to the police. Also privacy, because privacy has been declared as a fundamental right. So she has a avenue to that also. But my big question is that why does the media chase them? If you see, their PR people generally every day they send out press release saying that the actor is going to be at the airport, the actor is going to be here. So it backfires at times, because when you are calling them to shoot you when you are all ready and traveling here and there or promoting an event, so then the media gets emboldened. So just to blame them for privacy and filing IPC sections, I would say is a little far-fetched as far as the cricketers or the film stars are concerned, because half the time they are only using the media to promote themselves.
Ma'am, I agree with the fact that when you talk about the cricketers, Anushka Sharma doesn't want the paparazzi to take pictures of her daughter even at a public setting. Now, that is something she can only ask on an ethical level, but she has no legal grounds for that. But the key word here is consent, ma'am. When the celebrities ask the paparazzi to come, the paparazzi also benefit monetarily from this sort of transactional relationship. But when the paparazzi overstep their grounds on, wanting that exclusive picture. Of course, if you take a picture of someone in their own residence, it is going to be an exclusive picture, but it's also criminal in a sense, isn't it?
Of course, see, as I said, voyeurism 354C, because if you're focusing a camera on her house all day, that would definitely be an offense under the IPC, and it entails imprisonment and fine both. So she can definitely, if somebody is troubling her by focusing the camera all the time in her house, she can go and lodge a complaint in the police station. That, of course, right is there. But yes, small children's pictures, if they don't want, then the media needs to respect that. The photographers need to respect that. The children should be kept away from the media glare. But yes, I would again stand to the point that it is their PR agencies which keep giving releases that actor is here, actor is there. So they only get the media to photograph them, at least 90% of the time.
I think that is something the public also agrees. They say that, it can't just be a one-way transaction where you will post for pictures only where you want to. But on the other hand, taking pictures of someone in their own residence is definitely very shaky ground, ma'am. Ma'am, but also if you could take us through any landmark cases or judgments or deterrents that have occurred in the past where celebrities have successfully restrained the media from encroaching upon their privacy?
If you see, Shilpa Shetty had moved the High Court when there were allegations on her husband, Raj Kundra, and at that time she said people are talking about my children and my personal pictures are being put out. And so at that time, High Court did say that her pictures of her children and of her personal life will not be covered by the media. And that was the time when she had filed a defamation suit. So under 499, 500 of the IPC, you can file a defamation. A lot of stars have gone ahead. In